The woman swam toward the buoy, trying to escape. At the same time, the shark rushed toward her. Luckily, she reached the ladder first. Just as she was about to climb up, the rusty handle broke. She fell back into the water. She quickly fought off the shark, then climbed back onto the buoy. The shark, injured and unable to bite her, had no choice but to leave. After a short rest, the woman saw a boat passing by in the distance. She tried to grab the signal gun from the buoy, but the box was rusted shut. Fortunately, she had taken one of its teeth. She used it to pry the box open. Unfortunately, the signal flares fell into the water. She grabbed the gun and dove in, managing to retrieve one flare. But she was unlucky. It was defective. The boat drifted farther and farther away. Desperate, she jumped back in and collected the remaining 3 flares. Back on the buoy, she quickly loaded and fired. The flare worked, but the boat didn't notice. She fired another one, but she started to realize the boat would not return. Despair surrounded her once again. Meanwhile, the camera she had thrown earlier washed up on shore. A little boy picked it up and watched the video. Panicked, he ran to find help. Back in the water, the woman's wound began to bleed again. The blood drew the shark back. It slammed into the buoy. She stood up and faced the shark. She fired a shot, but it didn't hurt the shark at all. The shark got angrier and started ramming the buoy over and over. The woman climbed higher. She saw whale oil floating on the water's surface. The shark swam through it. She fired again, this time setting the oil on fire. The shark was covered in flames, but it dove underwater, and the fire went out quickly. Now even more enraged, the shark began biting the buoy. The shaking caused it to flip. The woman quickly crawled inside the iron chamber to hide. The surface went quiet. Then the shark attacked again. It kept tearing at the buoy. The woman saw twisted steel bars underwater. The chains holding them were about to loosen. She dove into the water. The shark's mouth got stuck in the metal. She removed her tourniquet and tied it to the chain. Right before the shark broke free, she yanked the chain loose. She sank quickly with it, just barely avoiding the shark. But the shark couldn't stop in time. It shot straight into the steel trap. The woman survived. Meanwhile, the boy had found his father. They spotted someone floating in the water. They pulled the woman to shore. After coughing up a few mouthfuls of water, she woke up. It all felt like a nightmare, one she barely escaped.